Hello there. Well, it's a bit early. It's about 7:30 on this cold Wednesday morning. But I had a delivery yesterday and I wanted to play this on the way to work. So I thought I'd best unbox it now. So a quick unboxing. So I'm looking forward to this. Here. Oh, yes, it is. Look up Ringo Starr there. There it is. Look up Ringo Starr. Absolutely brilliant. I love the cover. New album, it says on the hype sticker, featuring 11 songs. Let's try and get into it. I think I was losing that battle with the cellophane then. Anyway, here we go. We're in it now. Made in Germany. There you go. Weren't the first CDs from Germany? That was a quiz question the other night. And there is a close-up of the cover there. Ringo Starr. Love the artwork. Of course, Ringo said he was never going to do a full album again. And yet, here it is. So 11 tracks, 37 minutes just short in duration. I read that last week as well. And I finally got the booklet out. Oh, this is great. It says, this is great. I'm on the train to Liverpool, a line that I've ridden alone since before I was a teenager, back when a kid could be safely dispatched 200 miles from home with nothing more than a damn dare comic and a pickled onion sandwich. Love the pictures. Absolutely brilliant artwork inside, and of course all the lyrics. So many collaborations on this album. Let's give it a listen. So let's go through Look Up track by track. So it starts off with track 1, Breathless, featuring Billy Strings. Not my favourite, if I'm honest, and I have heard it a few times now, but it's not my favourite off the album. But we then got track 2, which is Look Up, the title track, of course, from the album. It's a great track. There's also a great video on YouTube that accompanies this too, but I think it's a very catchy track. Another great track is track 3, Time on My Hands. I really like this one. The album just starting to get into its flow. But certainly by number 4, we've got a brilliant track, Never Let Me Go, featuring Billy Strings. It's just a superb track. Never Let Me Go is a great track. I think it's because it reminds me of Love Me Do. I think it's because it's got the harmonica in the background. One of my favourite parts of the album, tracks 4 and 5, because track 5 is a brilliant duet with Molly Tuttle, I Live For Your Love. It's just a really nice duet. I love this one. Track 6 is Come Back. It just sounds like a traditional country song to me. If you close your eyes, you can picture the cacti and the empty desert, and you could just picture Ringo singing there. I like it. It just, as I say, traditional country, I'd say this one. My favourite track would be track 7, Can You Hear Me Call, featuring Molly Tuttle as well on vocals. It's just a wonderful tune. Probably my favourite, as I say, of the whole album. It's a superb collaboration. Track 8, a bit like track 1. I've not quite appreciated it yet, I'd say, and I've listened to it a few times, but it's Rosetta, featuring Billy Strings and Larkin Poe. It's not bad. It certainly isn't bad. It's like Breathless. It's not bad. It's just not my favourite off the album. But then we've got track 9, You Want Some, which is interesting because I think at times, I think Ringo Starr's doing a bit of a John Lennon impression. Certainly towards the end, he sounds a bit John Lennon in his voice. Is it intentional? Is there a bit of a kind of a play on trying to do a John Lennon impression? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think there's a couple of bits towards the end where I thought, is he trying to do a bit of a John Lennon kind of impression? I could be totally wrong, but it's all about interpretation. Let me know what you think. The duets have worked really well on this album. And the other thing I should mention is that it's been great not just having an EP, 15 minutes to listen to new Ringo material as well. But anyway, track 10, String Theory, featuring Molly Tuttle. It's just a really beautiful, gentle duet. Great song that I could listen to over and over again. We've also then got Thankful, featuring Alison Krauss, another great duet to finish off the album. And it just leaves you wanting more. The song ends and you think, oh, it's over, that's it. But it's a great duet to end the album and a brilliant appearance by Alison Krauss at the end of it. In terms of collaborations, well, you'll be wondering, is Joe Walsh on the album? Of course he is. He appears on track 8, Rosetta, doing the slide guitar. So there you go. The album was produced and co-written by T-Bone Burnett. And do you know what? Absolutely love it. I was not expecting to enjoy the album as much as I did. The album was produced and co-written by T-Bone Burnett, and I've really enjoyed it. In fact, I've enjoyed the recent EPs. Crookie Boy is the one I've got to get hold of. So do you know what? I've got to buy Crookie Boy now and review that. A lovely sleeve note from Elvis Costello as well at the start of the booklet. What next for Ringo? Will we get another album? Will we get another full-length album? Another country album, perhaps? It's a genre he seems very comfortable with. We'll have to wait and see. But look up, fantastic album. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know your favourite tracks as well. And there'll be more talking music very, very soon. Bye-bye.